So for those of you who are actually interested in learning to go on a deep dive on manifestation beyond just a surface level of understanding, this video is for you, okay? And by knowing this stuff, this is actually going to supercharge your manifesting and really help you in whatever you're trying to manifest. So I'm going to be talking about I am awareness, consciousness. I am God as a source. What do I mean by this? Because I was trying to explain this in the comments to someone and they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I get it, because most of the manifestation content on here and on social media and everywhere that you look, they don't talk about this stuff because either they don't understand it themselves or it's too complicated for most people because everyone's just so focused on getting the thing out there. But by knowing this and learning about this, you're actually unlocking the secret to getting everything that you want, okay? So I want you to stay tuned to this. I am consciousness. I am God. What are we actually talking about here? Let's go back to the basics of manifesting. Manifestation is your identity. It's who you are being, your state of being. When you are manifesting something, you are going from one reality to another reality, which already has a thing you have manifested. There is a version of you that occupies that reality and that already enjoys the experience of whatever you're manifesting. To get to that reality, you embody the state of being of the version of you that already has that already exists in that reality, that's living that dream life. How do you get there? How do you select it? That is the power of your I am awareness. What you say goes, okay? So when I say that you are God, what I'm literally saying is that yes, you are God. You are all powerful. You are source. You are consciousness. You can give whatever terms you want to this. And this is crucial and important to understand because when we're manifesting something, we are taking off the mask of the story that we've been telling ourselves, the identity that we think we are. Our name, our address, what we do for a living, all those things is just a self-concept. It's of the mind, of the ego. That's not who we really are. Who we really are is God. Who we really are is I am consciousness. I am. When we say I am, whatever follows, that applies. We are basically claiming this is who I am. Okay? That's the power of God. That's the power of awareness. We as human beings have the power of being aware of this is what it means by being conscious, of being aware and conscious of what we select who we are being, our state of being. This is the power of awareness. This is the power of God. And whatever we want or we desire or who we say we are, we become that instantly. That is the power. So that is what I'm saying when I say I am. How you get to this understanding is it's an experience. You can intellectually get there by self-inquiry, okay? Keep asking yourself, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Because you're going to understand, you're going to naturally unfold the layers and be like, wait, I'm not who my parents think I am, or my friend thinks I am, or my coworkers, or I'm not defined by what do I do for a living. You can change all those things, right? You can pick up your stuff and move across the country or do a different country. You can change what you do. You can quit your job and then go do something, whatever you choose. That is the source of the power. You can choose who you are being on a deeper fundamental level. That's what I'm talking about here. When I'm saying that you are God, what I'm saying is you have the power to go within to choose your state of being. And because you have the power and consciousness to choose whatever it is you can conceptualize, you can have, you can go there. That is the power of God. You are literally dictating to the universe that this is who I am, this is what I have, this is my experience, this is my identity, this is my state of being. You embody that, and the 3D world shifts and changes around you. That's how you manifest. So when I say I am God, I am consciousness, I am awareness, that is just showing you you are all powerful, okay? And you can use this through your awareness to select whatever state of identity, whatever state of being you wish to have, which essentially is you can pick and choose. This life is you choose your own reality, you choose your own adventure reality. That's what it is. And you are all powerful. There are no limits. There are no limits on you being God, source, creator. Last thing I want to leave you with is an analogy, okay? So the analogy of, let's say you have complete amnesia, you lost all your memory. Who are you? Who are you being? You are still at the very center, at the core. There is something that is awake inside of you, that is still looking through your eyes, that is still listening through your ears. Those are the senses, right? That is feeding back information into what you think you are. But who that person is, if you have complete amnesia, you don't have any memory of where you've been, there is still someone that's detecting this, that's still receiving this information. You're the observer. You are awareness. You are the observer. You're the witnesser. So become that. And through that power, from that place, you choose who you want to be. And that version of you that you are choosing already has a life that already has everything that you could possibly want and manifest for yourself. That is what I am God, I am awareness means. And if you don't quite understand it yet from this video, do more reading, do more research on it. Maybe I'll make future videos on this as well. But I basically made this from the framework of manifestation, right? Still just a very basic level of understanding what I am awareness, I am God is. But it's trying to introduce the idea to you that aren't quite familiar with what this actually means. There is deeper levels of understanding to this, but I just want you to understand that at the very core level, you are all powerful. That's the whole point of this.